What is fueling the Jamaican athletes' dwindling commitment to their national duty? Is this become a major concern? Did this lack of commitment affect previous relay selection? Will this affect the team in 2025? Can it be fixed and how? Today we're going to talk about athletes' sense of duty to their country, especially the Jamaican athlete. Now, everywhere I go, people ask me, what went through your mind when you fell down in the 1996 Olympics, got up and kept on running? Why did you not just stay on the ground? And every time I think about it, I said to myself that if I got the chance to repeat this process, I would do the same thing. I would get up, I would try to put myself together as quickly as I could, and I would try my very best to take the baton and hand it over to my team members. And I have that mindset because my country means a lot to me. Winning is also important to me. Teamwork is vital in my success as an athlete in that time and even now. And as a result of that, I believe that athletes, especially when it comes to the team effort, they should make themselves available, they should give their best effort, and they should do their very best to bring home medals for themselves, their country, and their teammate. Now, I want to talk to my subscribers because this is important to move forward in 2025 and beyond, because we have seen the tradition, a rich tradition, where track and field athletes, especially in the 100 meters and the 4x400 meters and so on, the 4x100 meters, they were always excited and energized when they had to represent their country. But we don't see that same effort, that same energy, that same commitment to the team effort as it is with the individual effort. So the question then is, what change? What can the country do to help their athletes to find back that sense of urgency, that sense of pride, that sense of commitment to their country, where we can now take on the team aspect of track and field and continue to give our best? What can be done? So this is my first question to my viewers and my subscribers. Please feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section. Now, even though many may feel that this is a controversial issue, controversial in the sense that when you look at this, you have many stories to tell from the coach's perspective, why they have to protect their athletes and why they have to focus more on individual events than on team events. And I heard Stephen Francis said that the athletes are not rewarded based on team effort. They are rewarded based on the individual effort. And in truth, he is correct. But nonetheless, athletes in the past, the Merlin Ottey, the Bev McDonald, the Juliet Cuthbert, you name them, they still made themselves available to compete in the team events because they knew how important it was for their teammates, for themselves, and their country. So, what can be done to bring back that level of energy where the individual athletes put in the same effort in their team events the same way they put that effort in their individual events? My viewers and my subscribers, the American athletes are doing it. The British athletes are doing it. The Canadian athletes are doing it. The athletes from the Netherlands are doing it. The Africans are doing it. Trinidadians are doing it. Bahamians are doing it. Then why can't the Jamaican athletes do it as well? Please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Now, even though I did not want to go back in time, I must go back to 2024, where Jamaica failed to make it at the 2024 Paris Olympics in the mile relay for men. And we saw when it came down to the wire, one more chance, and we had a very good shot at making the 4x4 in Paris, and we saw what happened. The men decided that they did not want to participate, so last minute they pulled out, and the team was not eligible to compete in Paris. So what can be done? I personally think that our federations should formulate a better relationship with the potential athletes. I think they need to throw in the white flag and the olive branches to make it absolutely clear that they are willing to invest in individuals in those events, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to bring back that level of mindset, that level of commitment to their country, because it is important. When I look at how the American athletes make themselves available to compete, the Canadian athletes to compete for their country, the British athlete to compete for their country, even the Netherlands, the Africans, they make themselves fully available to compete for their countries. We too, as Jamaicans, must be motivated to win team medals as well. Now, one of the things that is concerning to me is that in my time, even though we had less money available in terms of endorsement, individual and team endorsements, we were still willing to give our all. So you will see that it wasn't about the money that motivated us. It was about being a part of history. It's about winning medals for ourselves and our country. And I think that with these young men and women today, Jamaicans that is, even though they have more access to resources and money and endorsements, you find that their level of motivation is still not where it should be when it comes to representing their country in the team event. And that must change. And I think it requires all hands on deck, where everyone, federations, past athletes, current athletes, future athletes, must be willing to play their part in making the connection to high level of success, high level of pride, high level of dignity when you represent your country. There should be no other way. It should be one of the most prestigious awards you can actually win when you are a part of a team, Jamaica, to win a medal in any event, especially the 4x1 and the 4x4. So, my viewers and my subscribers, please feel free to let us have the conversation. Please leave your opinion in the comment section as to what you think is lacking that is preventing these young athletes today from being totally committed to representing their country in the relays. Also, please feel free to share your opinion as to whether Stephen Francis' comment is valuable in a time like this in terms of what can he and others do to ensure that their athletes are fully ready to represent their country in the team events. I thank you all for listening. I am Dr. Gregory Horton. Have a blessed day.